Welcome to the New School of Marketing podcast, the place for smart, simple strategies that will amplify your business results. Sharing practical tips, insider knowledge, and actionable advice because marketing is something that every business owner can do. Now, let's get started. Introducing your host, Bianca McKenzie, mum, lover of snow sports, camping, horse riding, and in-demand launch strategist and Facebook advertising knowledge bank.
Hey there, and welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to the New School of Marketing podcast. Well, the last few weeks there have been lots of conversations in my peer group about list building and how important it still is for businesses, especially for coaches, course creators, and service-based businesses, but equally so for e-commerce business. And it made me think about this topic a bit more and how this information really should be shared further and not just be kept in my peer group of ads managers. So in today's episode, I want to talk about list building, why it's still the most popular type of ad objective. For as long as I've been an ads manager, and this goes back more than 7 years, I've actually been talking about list building. And at some stage, I even had an entire course dedicated to Facebook ads for list building. List building is still one of the ads that I run for my clients. And in fact, it's the ad I run most for clients. That and retargeting ads. So I mostly run list building ads for my course creator and service-based clients, but I've also set them up for e-commerce clients. What does this all mean, you might wonder? Okay, list building ads are ads created specifically to get someone in your audience to join your email marketing list so that you can email them about your program or your products. Well, why list building? One of the reasons I rave about list building is because getting someone on your email list means that you sort of own the list. Only relying on social media means that you operate on rented land, as I call it. You have no control over the social media platforms, which means that you're at the mercy of the algorithm and you can't control who sees your content. You're also at risk of losing your account or being shut down, and sadly, this happens all the time. Getting people on your email list means that you have control over being seen too, because people check their email inbox every day. Well, most people do. Plus, getting into their inbox means that they have specifically given you permission to get in touch and show them what you have to offer. Why email marketing? Well, email marketing has been around for a long time and the data on conversion rates is absolutely amazing. Like I said before, not only do you own your email list in a way, you are also more likely to be seen in someone's inbox. And of course, there will always be people who don't open your email, and the actual average email open rate is 21.5% in 2022. According to a report done by CM Group. Well, that's a lot higher than people randomly coming across your posts on social media. And like I said, you have no control over that. You're literally at the mercy of the algorithm. Some people will see it, some people won't. Email marketing has a high ROI, so return on investment. So it makes sense to invest your time in email marketing. So the return is known to be around 4,000%. So for every dollar spent on email marketing, you can make 40 in return. That is much higher than any of the social media platforms. Also, the global email marketing market was valued at $7.5 billion in 2020 and is projected to increase to $17.9 billion by 2027. And I'll pop the sources for this in the show notes, so you can check that as well. Email is here to stay, and it's one of the strongest marketing performers you can use. And I see this with my clients too. Emails convert. So why is list building still the most popular type of ad objective? Well, because getting people on your email list is so incredibly valuable. That said, list building ads have become a lot more expensive over the past few years, especially for B2B, so business to business marketers. but that doesn't mean they don't work. It's important to know what you can spend on a lead and what your conversion rates are so that you're not wasting your money. For example, if you're a service provider and your conversion rate is 4% in terms of lead to sale, and your service lands you on average $3,000, you know that you can spend a little bit more per lead than if you sold a $50 service. And I'm talking about this because service providers often, like for example, a web designer or like a graphic designer, you would get on a call with someone and call conversion rates are usually higher because by the time someone gets on a call with you, they are almost sold already. So, and if you have that high ticket price item, let's say $3,000, then like you can spend more on a lead rather than if you sold a $50 product or a $50 service or course, then you cannot afford to spend a whole lot on a lead. So what your cost per lead should be is all relative because it depends on your conversion rate and it depends on your price. One thing I know for sure, though, is that using Facebook and Instagram ads to drive traffic to your landing pages and getting leads speeds up your lead generation efforts. And that's why list building is still the most popular type of ad objective. And if you pay close attention to your Facebook newsfeed, you'll see many examples of lead generation ads. Anywhere where you have to type in your email address to get whatever someone is offering. So basically the currency is your email address. That is a lead generation ad. You'll be put into someone's funnel. Or for example, if the ad is like message us, like you get into Messenger, again, it's a lead generation ad. So my little tip for you is to take screenshots of ads that capture your attention and start a little library of inspiration for when you are ready to run your own list building ads. I do this all the time. I have a massive bank of inspiration to pull from. It's always really interesting to see what everyone's doing. And if you would like to set up list building ads for your own business, but you don't know where to start, please get in touch with me on a free 45-minute game plan call. Together, we can brainstorm ideas for your business and I can help you get started with your own high conversion, profitable Facebook ads. You'll find the links for this in the show notes. All right, that's it for this week. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the New School of Marketing podcast. I hope it was helpful. And I can't wait to share more marketing tips with you next week. If you're ready to take your business to the next level with Facebook and Instagram ads, make sure you visit newschoolofmarketing.com to download practical, free resources, plus subscribe to the podcast and never miss an episode. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Until next time, take care and market your business every day.